Hey there boys and girls, Clusterfuck here, and welcome back to another Battlefield 3 commentary. So today, before I hop right into today's topic, which would be the 70 plus player count for Battlefield 4, or best the rumors for that, I just want to announce real quick, or say real quick, that I'm having some problems with going to university and stuff, because, well, it's complicated, and I might decrease the amount of videos I've been putting out lately. I know besides the weekend I've been putting out one video a day. I might do like one every 2 days besides Let's Play, so just so you guys know. But yeah, let's keep on going. So today we have some rumors about the player count in Battlefield 4. So DICE might actually increase the player count in Battlefield 4 to 70 plus. I mean, one of the obvious reasons, of course, would be that right now in Battlefield 4 we have 5 players or 5-man squads instead of 4-man, and if you divide 64, the current highest player number, by 5, it's an uneven number, so it obviously makes no sense to do that. Of course, we have 2 more, so actually 66, which cannot be divided by 5 either, because we now have 2 commanders on each team, if we're playing Conquest, that is. So again, I don't think that commander has been confirmed for any other game mode, and I don't think that it would make much sense for another game mode. But yeah, that's obviously one of the reasons. And another reason why this rumor has been getting so much attention lately is because the guy, it is coming from the same guy who said that back in March they are going to go with the Frostbite 3 engine, not the Frostbite 2 or 2.5 or something, but Frostbite 3. So obviously it looks like it might be some sort of insider, some sort of leak you can actually believe partly. Again, it's always the same thing with rumors. You have to look at them very carefully and kind of read between the lines and stuff. But yeah, of course, I don't think that, again, this would be possible for a console side. I think the next-gen consoles will be able to run with 66 players, no problem. And the old consoles will run with 26, again, 2 of them being the commander. And please don't say they should increase the number on the old consoles, because the older consoles cannot handle more than 28. It's just the hardware's too old. It's how it is. So again, the newer consoles will probably be able to handle even more than 64. But I think that, I don't know how exactly the system is working out. So probably it might be possible that you actually might see more than 64 players, although right now there only has been confirmation from DICE about the 64 players. So to keep on talking a little bit right here, back in the days when Battlefield 3 was in the beta or the alpha, they were testing servers with 128 and 256 players. Again, I think 128 might be like the upper limit for the new consoles. PC normally has no problem with that, so yeah, that's pretty cool, lots of players and stuff. But if you have ever played Operation Metro with 64 players, or I don't know, even Grand Bazaar, it's an absolute clusterfuck. So again, now you're getting the problem if how you want to balance it out, because you need a map design which fits on the one side less players, and on the other side lots of players. And okay, it's possible if there's one map which fits perfectly fine for 32 and you can play with 24 as well as 48, because the increase or decrease in number is not that high. But if you're jumping like a little bit more away, for example to 64, you already doubled the number from 32. So you will have twice as many people. And if you've played those maps with 64 players a lot, just like I've been doing lately, it is a little bit clustered. So I'm really interested in seeing how DICE is going to implement the maps, or how they're going to address this problem, or just basically how they're going to do the fucking map design. Because as I've said, it's hard to balance it out, because for example we have the old gen consoles, the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, and they can only support up to 24 actual playing people on the server, or on the battlefield, better said. So you will definitely need something which will be able to play just as well with 24 as it is with 64, and this is just hardly it's not very easy to do, because if you've ever played on console on Firestorm, that is like the most boring map ever, and you're running around like half an hour and then it's like one guy running across and you're, oh my god, I found a player, oh my god! And yeah, I'm wondering, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. Personally, right now, I cannot think of a way to really balance it out. Maybe if they open certain parts for the map, depending on the player count, that would be something which would be coming to my mind right now, which maybe would make sense in a Battlefield game, because if you remember, back in Battlefield 2, if you're playing Strike at Karkand with fewer people, you actually had like fewer points in the bot system, if you remember what I mean. So if you were playing with 24 people, you haven't had the full map. You only had like the beginning, like the first 3 flags or something. And yeah, I think that might be a way they actually could make it possible, so that everyone on every system has an experience they're looking for, so that they can choose with how many players they're going to play if, again, the system supports it. But also they can design a map, and based on the map size, they can just cut off parts and make them available for a certain amount of players or for a certain player count. And yeah, again, I think this might be something they're looking into right now, because again, Battlefield 4 seems to be the real predecessor to Battlefield 4, to Battlefield 2. Sorry guys, because we all know Battlefield 3 was an amazing game, but it really had its flaws, and it wasn't the real successor, at least not in my opinion, to Battlefield 2. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and like Skullfucker out.